Recording right now.
Okay.
I hope you know it sounds like you're fapping.
Does it?
Yeah.
Can you put that in?
I mean, I'm recording, so yes, I guess.
And then cue the intro right there.
Do we have an intro, though?
It would be like, blah, 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 and then you...
Whoa,
like,
whoa. Dicks. What the fuck?
Why would you say dicks?
I thought that's what you said.
I didn't.
What'd you say?
I was like, dude. It's like,
Duh.
I don't know what noise you make. Okay, see, like that kind of shit right there, I would give that to the remixer, and they would just be like, I can whip something up, don't worry.
Oh my god.
Hey everybody, it's Smansam or Ballistic, and today we're bringing you the goddamn podcast with...
Like and light.
You
Oh,
you motherfucker.
What?
You were not excited at all. You had the most... You were like, lichen of light. Anyway,
so this is gonna
go
be the
in.
podcast, basically. So, Sam, do you want to tell them why the fuck we're doing this?
I like talking. I like talking
He's
to lichen.
conceited as fuck. That's exactly why
hey.
we're doing it.
Hey now, motherfucker. I like talking to you. That was the second part of that.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? I think people... Because, like, we talk a lot.
Dude,
And we should
think,
record
honestly,
what we talk
I
about.
think our Borderlands series should be getting a lot more hype and a lot more,
Views and shit?
Views and shit. Not even based off of the gameplay.
Just 'cause, like, we
just
talk
our
about things.
commentary is just fucking weird.
Like, we have, like, a... And I don't want to sound gay or anything.
Whoa.
But, I mean, like we have, like,
We
a connection in
yeah.
commentary. We're,
Yeah,
like...
it's a bit weird.
We have, like... We can just repertoire already.
Yeah.
It's good that I found that person already on YouTube.
That's, well, I mean, and it's been almost, what, 2 years?
3 years.
No, us together. Whoa.
2 years together?
Okay, so, again, let's preface this by saying we are not gay. We just
We
might
just have
seem
really
like that.
strong homosexual feelings for each other.
Well, I mean, like I'm okay with, like, being, like, gay with Sam, just... the whole butt sex is just, that's the only thing that's turned off for me.
Yeah, I
Like-
would be in a relationship with a dude if I just didn't have to have sex with them.
Yeah, like, physical touching and stuff, like, if we could just have, like, a bromance where, like, we lived together, we ate together, we shit, well, maybe that's shit, that's a
Whoa,
little weird.
what the hell? I mean, animal couples.
But, like, if we could just do everything except for, like, physical interaction, we could do fist bumps if that's cool, but, like...
That's the jump to, like their relationships. Like, we can do fist bumps, that's about it. That's all I'm
Well,
about.
I mean, like, do you want to cuddle, Sam?
I'm down.
Oh, that's weird.
Like, whatever.
I'm down to sleep in the same bed as you and everything. That's cool, but like, okay, and I'm not gonna lie. Like, by the time we woke up, my leg would probably be across you.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm not judging. I'd wake up and
Oh
be
my
like,
god! Why is this the start of the podcast?
it's the
Oh my
perfect
God.
theme. It's like, this is happening.
This is
happening.
So this is basically, if you're like curious of what the goddamn podcast is gonna be about, this is basically it. We're just gonna kind of get on here every week and just fucking talk. Today specifically, we're actually going to be discussing our 3 years on YouTube. Sam's consistent 3 years, mine 2.5 kind of thing, just because I started a new channel. So,
Well, it's still counted as consecutively, like, 3 years, though.
yeah, very close. I think actually, with my old channel and Sam's current channel, the S-Man Sam channel, my Dwight Boy 503, I was a day earlier starting.
I
my
think you were a
channel?
day earlier.
Yeah, I was a day earlier than Sam starting his YouTube channel. Which is
fucking
weird.
crazy if
It's
you think
weird
about
as
it.
shit because like we're best friends now, and it's like, what? Why?
And
Like,
then I remember the day we figured that out, where it was
I don't
like,
remember the day
when
we
did you
figured
make
it
your...
out.
What?
I don't remember. Go ahead.
You fucking don't think it's special enough.
Okay, so I have a bad memory, and Sam knows this, and he uses that against me all the time. Like any kind of like special moment. What? We're so gay.
Yep.
Any kind of special moment that we ever have with each other.
You forget.
It's not that I forget the moment. I forget like I don't have the fucking date written down on my
I don't
notepad.
have the date of it either, but I know what happened. Like, we were just, like, casually, like, on Skype, and I was like, when did you make your first video? And you were like, August whatever. And I was like,
August, whatever. You don't even know what date it was?
like, August 11th or whatever it was.
Oh, and yours is August 12th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was like, really?
As you look it up right
And
now.
yeah, I'm looking at it right now because I want...
I'm not gonna look it up. I'm too cool for looking things up on YouTube.
Oh, that's cool.
I know, but like that's kind of the content that we produce is for people to look it up when they kind of get stuck in a game. Maybe kind of sort of.
Maybe.
I mean, don't ever like watch one of our playthroughs thinking that you're going to figure out what to do in the game because that's not.
We are both terrible.
Okay, Sam a little more than me.
Oh, shut up.
No, you are fucking bad. Okay, do I need to bring up the Batman thing?
Look, shut up.
It just happened recently. Okay, so...
No. Can I explain myself here first?
Fuck you. Let me...
Games and shit? Okay, you can tell me all you want when you're not playing the game, but when you're actually playing the game, shit is not as obvious, and I hate that.
No, it's so fucking obvious. Okay, so there's a part in one of his Batman episodes, Arkham Knight episodes, that he uploaded it probably about 2 weeks ago or something like that, where he had to use the Batmobile to lift up the elevator and then figure out a way to get inside the elevator and kind of just drop down to like the next level because the elevator was blocking him going down any farther. Well, he had like the grapple hook or whatever from the the Batmobile pulling the elevator back as far as it could go, and this dumbass was running around the entire elevator, not able to figure out how to be able to get inside the elevator or to go farther down because he knew that that's what he was supposed to do. But there's this big ass gap.
No, it's not huge.
It's pretty fucking big, Sam. Because you're like the camera is focused on it like the entire time, and that's what pissed me off. Like the camera's focused on exactly where he needs to go down, but this dipshit is running. I had to skip because I was getting angry. I was like, no fucking shit. How long does this take you to see this big ass gap that is right in front of your face that all you have to do is crouch down, walk into the elevator, and turn the thing off for the Batmobile, and you'll drop down in the elevator. It was so fucking bad.
You make me feel like a dumbass. I hope you know that.
Dude, and I think you should in that point. But on my side of the spectrum,
how many times have I helped you out in your live streams where I'm like, this is so fucking obvious?
Which one?
I don't know. I can't remember a specific event.
Oh, actually, today. Why didn't you?
Today. There was that one fucking...
Yeah. So today I'm playing. I was streaming Fallout 3 tonight, and right before we started the recording, and I had to basically go and like talk to my dad and figure out like where the next objective was and stuff like that. And usually when they have like the main objectives like in their like selections of like options you can choose, it's usually at the top the one that you need to select to kind of progress in the story. Well, this one was like the third on the fucking bottom or third from the top. And so it didn't make any sense to me why the fuck I couldn't, like, he was just standing there and he was the marker to where you needed to go for the next objective.
But don't bother to read shit?
No, apparently not. I didn't, because I sat there for like 5 minutes fucking
because you literally said the
shit.
Wording of the question. You were like, what does the game want me to do? And it was like, and the question you ask your dad is, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, I know. I felt fucking sad. I just figured I'd bring that up so Sam's, depression gets
I should probably mention this as well. For this podcast, I want you guys to like comment below and give us like topics and questions and stuff as well.
I just put myself. I'm playing with the, what are they called? Not the push pin, clothespin. That's what it was.
Ew, why would you do that? That's fucking dangerous. I have had many a bad experience.
Well, it was on my desk. Like, because I know, like, friends, like, in high school and shit like that, they used to, like, thread their fingers or whatever they call it.
Ew, I hate that.
You know what I'm talking about? Like,
I
where
know
you
you're
would,
talking about.
just kind of, like, push the needle, like, in, like, the first layer of
Yeah,
skin.
I hate that,
Like,
though.
why would you do that? Like,
it creeps me out. I don't know.
But
It looks painful.
But at the same time, I've pierced my ears many times with... push pins on my own.
I've never done that.
Well, yeah, because you're not into piercings at all.
Nah.
Yeah. Sam is a virgin when it comes to piercings and tattoos.
So are you for tattoos, you ass?
I have a tattoo, asshole.
Oh, you do? Yeah. I've known you for 2 years.
Yeah, you're just finding out on the goddamn podcast.
What's the tattoo? I probably have heard about this.
It's the Illuminati tattoo on my forearm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now I remember.
Oh, okay. Now you remember.
Because now I remember. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's my first tattoo that I got, and I got it when I was like, I think it was fucking
12.
Fuck you, I was 16. My mom's
12,
not that
16, not a difference.
Well, there's a big difference between. That's 4 years of a fucking difference. We need to
I
bring
always
up the
say that like I don't think that 12 to 14 shouldn't count as like years of your life because you're not a person.
Whatever.
12 to 14, you're like nothing. And it's
okay,
stupid.
so then
those are your stupidest years.
Okay, Sam, do we need to bring up the 4-year difference that we just talked about in the chat?
Oh, I dropped my thing. What?
Oh, of course you dropped your thing because you heard what I was bringing up. The 4-year difference that we talked. Oh no, it was a 2-year difference.
It's 4-year.
No. What we're talking about in the chat.
Or who are you talking about? You and me, or me and her?
Me and her. Or well, you and her.
I was like, you and her? Hmm? You got something to tell me?
Oh yeah, dude. I'm trying to bang your next door neighbor who is in a
Okay,
different
wait.
country.
What about that though?
I don't know. Just figured
That
to
has
bring
no
that up.
relevance to like
I
what
know, but I just feel like I figured I should make you awkward. 'Cause that's-
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're talking about it 3 years on YouTube. That'll be a total like that'll probably be talked about this week. I'm not gonna lie. Like on the next podcast, we're probably gonna be talking about shit like that.
Talking about like with the whole thing with your neighbor.
Yep.
Okay,
Hopefully
so
she doesn't watch these.
I really hope she does.
Shut up.
Dude, like, I'm gonna... Okay, never mind. I was gonna be an asshole.
Are you gonna tweet her? Not tweet her, like message her these links or whatever?
Well, I wouldn't. I'd tell Gibby to do it.
You fucking dick. Because he totally would. I know it. I hate you for it.
He would do it so... And Gibby, I'm sending you these links on... I don't think I have you on Facebook. I do have you on Twitter, though. Even though you never tweeted me back, you cunt. He did. Okay, so this dude followed me on Twitter after me knowing Sam for 2 years. Followed me on Twitter. I was like, hey, finally it took you this long to fucking, follow me on Twitter or whatever.
Which is a pretty douchey thing to say.
It was a douchey thing to say, but he never messaged back. He never tweeted me
fuck
back.
you, dude. If you're saying something douchey, I'd probably be like, fuck
Oh,
you.
whatever. Whatever. He loves me. It's okay. Yeah. This is the podcast, guys.
This is what the podcast will be.
Basically, the entirety of it. And
And
love
I'm grabbing Tostitos right now.
Tostitos? What kind of Tostitos?
What do you mean? It's
Just like
restaurant
regular-
style. I guess that's
Oh,
right.
just like the salted ones that you like use
Yeah.
to like dip and stuff like that.
I usually I usually like the originals of everything.
Yeah. What about Lay's? Like the original Lay's?
Yeah.
Really?
I like
prefer
a lot of flavored
like
chips.
what? Okay. Sam, really? Like that's hella loud in the recording. That's
Wow.
unprofessional. You unprofessional motherfucker.
This whole podcast is unprofessional.
Yeah,
that's what I like
kinda
about it.
Okay. So going back to the actual topic of today's, podcast, our 3 years on YouTube. Sam, what do you like? You want to summarize your 3 years, I guess, or talk about it, I guess.
Okay.
As he chews on chips. You
See, like the
fat
thing
son
about
of
that
a
is though,
bitch.
I almost don't count my first year because of how bad it was.
Yeah, my
like for
first
example,
year was pretty fucking horrible too.
I think like yeah, okay, because the first year basically up until June-ish of that first year, I had been uploading like 4 videos every like few weeks or whatever. Like, because what I used to do was I used to record an hour, split it into 15 minutes, and then upload them all at once on like one day, and then that would be it for like a couple weeks, and then I'd record something else. And like looking back, I'm like,
was it actual like playthroughs or was it just kind of like?
it was playthroughs, yeah. And I was like, oh, that's like the stupidest thing, because what I didn't think about was like I should be consistently uploading. So I remember the game that I first did that with was The Last of Us,
Oh.
and yeah, that game was good for something at least. And
Oh, whatever. It's not that bad. It's like,
shots fired.
yeah, I haven't played it because I don't own a PlayStation 3 or a PlayStation 4. I hopefully maybe tomorrow or today, technically, because it's after midnight, I might be getting one. But whatever.
Which one would you just?
PS3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not as relevant then.
Whatever. Okay, if you want to buy me a PS4, I'm fucking so
Yeah,
willing
with
to
my
pay the
fat
shipping.
stacks.
Yeah, dude. Well, your parents' fat stacks,
Or
rich
my
boy.
parents' fat stacks. But I have money in the bank that I could take out. I would just need to have a really good reason. I'd be like, hey, I have to pay rent, and they'd be like, sure. But I would be giving you money for a fucking console.
Yes.
Anyway, so that even then, like, so I really only count my time on YouTube, I guess, as like how long I've been consistently uploading like every day, and that would be like the 2 years. But like,
See, I was his
I will still count like the
inspiration
3 years. Fuck off.
I was his inspiration. I was his inspiration for consistently uploading because we've known each other for 2
No,
years.
that's not true.
Why can't it be true? Like we've known each other for 2 years, and you only
But,
count for
like-
2 years because you've been consistently uploading. So by my what's it? I was gonna say by my like lead or not lead.
You
whatever
weren't
that word.
consistently uploading either, dick.
I was too when I first started. When I started doing Let's Plays, yeah, I did.
Shut up. You got me.
It's like I was doing consistent. I mean, there may have been like breaks in it and stuff like that just because of like limitations, but like other than that, yeah, I was doing mostly daily uploads. Actually, no, I was doing more than that. I think I was uploading twice a day.
Wow.
I know.
I would only do that if I was getting good views.
Yeah, our views are pretty sad. Hopefully,
Well, are we-
goddamn
are we-
podcast.
Goddamn views. Are we gonna jump to that?
No. Go ahead and continue with what you're saying. We'll talk about that at the
Well, I'm
towards
basically
the end.
done. I mean, like,
You're
I was
basically
just
done?
saying, like, yeah, that's been, like, I think my second year was my best year, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
And now my third year is kind of like dropping.
Which is depressing.
It is depressing, but I'm hoping that like it's an every 2 year kind of thing, where like it's like boom, something happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like honestly, like
on an off
if
year.
you you know, like what do you think the reason for your lack of audience retention is? Because of course I'm guessing. I mean, it's not the games because you're always playing, you know, the quote unquote the latest and greatest. You know, so I mean, I don't really see why. You know, I personally don't understand why you're not getting.
I don't.
You know, not saying a million views or
either.
nothing, but you know, like I don't understand why you're not getting at least the consistent views you were getting last year. Have you have you taken a look at the complete playthroughs that you've done at least at the beginning of this year and see if those are still getting views? Like maybe not consistent, you know, hundreds of views or whatever, but are like have any of them broke 100?
What kind of series are you talking here?
I
Like,
don't remember. What
would that have been like
started
Assassin's Creed Unity? Is that like?
That might have been. I don't know.
I can quickly jump to that because I've changed like the way I do make videos as well. Like I don't do like just as close to 15 minutes as possible. Like I do as close to 15 minutes as possible, but
no, you don't. You do like 45-minute videos all the goddamn time.
well, that's what I'm saying though, because like those videos when there's like 45 minutes long, it's like I'm sparing you guys watching 3 videos of nothing. Now you can just watch 1 video of nothing or just not watch it at all.
So your first episode of Unity has 49 views. Second has 21. Third has 18. Just the decrease. Actually, the second has...
Check Far Cry.
Far Cry 4?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Dun 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 dun. Where the fuck is it at? Far Cry 4? Where are you, you stupid cunt? Oh, there it is.
First episode had 57 views.
57.
The next
and
one had
31.
31, yeah.
So yeah, I mean,
but I'm cool with that. I would be much cooler with like a consistent like 30 view type thing.
Oh hell yeah, dude! A 30 view, like I mean, that's not necessarily like anything to brag about. You know, I mean, that's not something to like. Yeah, I'm getting like I mean, of course, for us, it would be something we'd be like, yeah, fuck yeah, like I was getting 30 plus views on every single video, and it's not like I'm not saying that like. We don't love our audiences, the people who do watch our content on a consistent basis, because we do. We really do. Because you guys are really, I mean, at least for me, and I know more than likely for Sam as well, you guys are the reason why we continue to do this, even though, like, it's hard sometimes. Like, it's not necessarily so that it's hard to, like, create the content or to edit or do all that kind of stuff. It's mentally hard because, when you have such a big passion for something like this, as we do for content creating both on YouTube and now on both of us on Twitch, it's really hard to kind of just see everything kind of like fall out of place in front of your face, because like, especially if you don't understand why it is, like if you know that it's maybe your commentary has been kind of weak lately, like during one of the sessions, like you were just like super down in the dumps and you were like, oh, this isn't making sense why, you're like, oh, that makes sense why those were down, those views weren't as good, because people don't want to sit here and listen to a like super depressed kind of a person, which is kind of contradictory because it's kind of what we're getting into right now. But I mean, this is like on a more serious token, whereas like on a video, like if we're just kind of sad, like you don't know why we're sad, I guess, and that can kind of piss people off. I know it kind of pisses me off, when I do that myself. But like I said, when you do this for so long and you have such a good passion for it, and I guess you don't really have much to show, especially in like Sam's case, because he's stuck to his current channel, and he hasn't made the switch over to a new channel or anything like that, which I don't think he's ever going to do. It's kind of it's heartbreaking, because it's like I put so much time and dedication into this, and I'm not saying it's just about the views, because I know there's gonna be some fucking asshole typing in the comments, bro, don't do it for the views, blah, blah, blah. And it's not like we're not doing it necessarily for the statistical views, but we can tell when people like our content, like it's not just based on views. It's based on views. It's based on comments. It's based on like people interacting with not even just on YouTube itself or on Twitch. Whether they're interacting with us on social media or because those are the people are your true fans. The people who not just follow your channel, but they also follow you on other like I said, the social media aspect. Like, because I've I mean, that's one of the things that fucking just brightens my day up is when I hear someone either come from my like Twitter, check me out on YouTube or on my Twitch channel or something like that. It's just the greatest feeling ever because it's just that person actually gives a shit about what you do. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying that people who don't follow us on social media don't give a shit about us or anything like that, but I mean, those are the kind of people that we love the most, I guess. At least I do, just because it's it's great to know that you guys actually give a shit, because we don't know necessarily by you just watching it and liking it or doing that kind of like thing, because we don't know who you are, like there's no, as far as I know, unless there's like some, like when you get partnered with a bigger MCN, there's no way for us to know who liked the video if you don't have it going to your Twitter. We don't know if who's watching, each person who's watching our video, and we can't see how long that person, had, watched the video for. So we don't know who our true supporters are unless you guys really let us know who you guys are. And, we, again, do this for you guys. So I'll shut up and let Sam talk for a little bit.
I mean, you basically covered everything I would want to say.
I feel so bad because I do that. So
jump to a memory I had because I just had to check out my YouTube because I wanted to see something because I just noticed I had another copyright strike. Not strike, I guess, but
a content ID match.
A content ID match, yeah. So I went and I checked and I got a shit ton more than I thought I ever had because I guess they're going through them all again or something like that. It's really weird. But do you remember? Were you on my were you a friend of mine when I had the the channel scare?
Yes.
Do you remember how fucking terrifying that was?
Yeah, it is pretty shitty.
Yeah, I'm just remembering that right now because I looked at it and I was like, uh-oh. I had another panic attack moment.
Yeah. Oh, would you like to let everyone know what the channel scare was?
Okay, so basically, I don't really know what made it happen, I guess. I don't know if there's a certain amount of videos you can have a content ID claim on, but
actually, but before we get into that, because I don't know if everyone is going to know, because maybe just people who just view our channel and aren't actually content creators themselves may not understand what a content ID is. Basically, that is where the company of, especially for our type of content, say we do I'm watching, I don't know why I'm still watching it, but Sam's Far Cry videos, right? The company or some company decides to say, hey, you are not allowed to make money off of this video because of either a visual aspect or a visual piece of content in the game, just a logo that pops up that I would like to fucking say cannot prevent, because you can't, if the title screen or something like that in a company's logo like Edios or however the fuck you pronounce that, or any company's logo pops up, they can try to basically say, hey, you can make this video, that's cool, but you are not making any money off of it. Any money made off of this through ad revenue is going directly to us. The same thing goes for music, and again, that is something that we cannot prevent. If the game decides to play music other than,
you can turn music off in a game though, but then there's
some
games,
but
some games, if you turn music off, there's still music in there.
That's what I'm saying. Some games, because there's cutscene music and shit that we cannot turn off. We can't turn that off in a lot of games. Some AAA titles you can't get, like Sam said. Some AAA games we can turn off music for, but cutscene music and shit. That's one of the big things that get us.
Exactly.
Cutscenes is another thing.
Warner Brothers.
Yeah, fuck Warner Brothers, and I loved them growing up. They were a great company. But now that I'm in the, I guess you could say, quote-unquote industry, and I know what they do to us, fuck them and everything that they stand for, because that is so not cool. Because, some people just don't understand. Some people are, on the company side, they're blah, blah, well, yeah, they should be, you shouldn't be making no money off of their game, blah, blah, blah. And it's first of all, bitch, if we are getting views on our video, that means people are seeing the content, seeing the game that we are showing these people. That is more than likely, because I don't know the actual statistics on it, but I think it's so much more prominent now that if you are wanting to buy a game, reading fucking reviews and shit like that has almost become obsolete. Either you watch a video review on YouTube, like something from Total Biscuit or some other kind of YouTuber, or you watch a playthrough / Let's Play on it. Either being here on YouTube or being on Twitch. And, people don't understand that,
that concept.
Yeah, they don't get that concept. We are, even if, I say, say I get 1,000 views on one, like say Sam gets 1,000 views on his Far Cry, episode 1 video, okay? Roughly, and I know we're not supposed to talk about it, but I don't care. Most MCNs, in a general sense, will pay you $1 for every 1,000 views on all of your videos combined. So Sam having like 500 or 600 plus videos. What is it actually? Do you know the actual number of videos you have?
What do you mean?
Like
how many videos I have, or
yes,
in general, how many videos I have overall? I have like 1,000.
Yeah. Why doesn't it tell me? You asshole. Okay, so whatever. So over 1,000 videos, if he gets 1,000 views, he will then accumulate $1. But if, say, I am watching his video and, I'm watching his Far Cry video and I'm like, oh, that's a cool game, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to go purchase that game. At retail, at least here in the U.S., so you might have to convert it wherever you're at, it is going to cost me $60 to then, buy that game. And I'm only one out of 1,000 people that have watched that video that may be wanting to buy that game. So our $1 that we make off of that video can gain that company $60. Do you guys see where that's kind of fucked up?
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. It does not make any sense. I understand that, even if we're making, say if we're making PewDiePie kind of cash off of a video, like PewDiePie gets well over 2 or 3 million off of every fucking video that he uploads. But that is 2 or 3 million people that potentially are buying a game because he liked it. And however much that game costs, even if it's free, you're still getting that publicity. And if it's an indie game, you're still getting that publicity that will, people are going to check out your game, and then, ad revenue from your website or wherever, however you're making money off of this game, because of it, if it is a free-to-play game, you are still making probably, maybe not more than PewDiePie because he's a fucking heroin addict on his cash. You're still making a shit ton of money off of us, So calm the fuck down. It's not that serious that we're making $1 when you're making potentially, at least $60 off of our $1. You know what I mean? Doesn't make any sense. Not at all.
And YouTube doesn't help at all in the situation. It's always like you're fucking screwed. Whatever.
Yes. If you are, and a lot of people MCNs, which are the networks that you're partnered with, like Sam is partnered with TGN and I'm partnered with Freedom right now. If you are a content creator yourself and you are not partnered with an MCN, you, especially if you're a gaming channel, get partnered with one. Even if it is someone like Freedom. The only reason and I'm going to be completely honest here, the only reason that I even partnered with Freedom, because they're not very good of an MCN, is because of the fact that there are certain privileges that are blocked out from just regular users, as far as uploading go. You have to have a certain amount of subscribers to get your, I think your 15 plus minutes. You have to have a verified channel. That's what that is. But you have to have a partnership to be able to schedule upload. Well, for content creators like me and Sam, when we upload on a daily basis, that's kind of fucking difficult to do if you're not scheduling uploads. Sam fucking does it, and I give him major fucking props for it. I physically cannot do that with my day job as well as streaming. I cannot, go every single night and upload a video and stuff like that how Sam does. He's able to make it work. I physically cannot do that.
Well, no, I schedule my uploads now.
Oh, you do? Oh, well,
for days ahead.
Oh, well, never mind. I fucking lied. So, Sam is even scheduling uploads. It's a thing that we need to have. And it also, like Sam said, with the Content ID, if you don't have a partnership, YouTube is not going to help you with a Content ID match. They will basically say, hey, you're kind of fucked. Either take the video down or try not to make any money off of it, and you're kind of screwed. And if you don't do what they say, you get a strike. 3 strikes, you're out. They will delete your channel. And that's why I said, if you get a partnership, through TGN, Freedom, Maker, wherever you want, wherever you qualify, I guess I should say, they will be able to help you battle out these content IDs, because a lot of times they're fucking bullshit. They're from weird Russian, foreign country companies trying to claim, falsely, of course, on, the content that you're producing, even though it's not even like a subsidiary or anything that has to do with the actual game company or the publisher of the actual game. So you guys definitely have to watch out for that. Because it is a very big thing that can fuck a channel over. 3 strikes and you're
stupid.
out.
Like I actually got one of the strikes removed though. Like that's what the big scare was.
Yeah. So I guess on to the big scare.
I don't even remember what the fuck. I'm trying to remember exactly like kind of when this was, but basically all I remember is I was like uploading a video one night and I was like, what the hell? Why can't I choose a custom thumbnail? And then I like checked all my channel shit out and it was like big red flag, right? And it was like you don't have like the same rights as other people now because you fucked up. And I was like, what did I do? And I think I had like
I love that. What did I do?
I had like 20 videos or something that like I had acknowledged the claims on. But I guess that doesn't count or whatever. It doesn't matter at that point.
Yeah, after you get
which makes it even more confusing now because you can't acknowledge claims anymore.
Yeah, YouTube definitely likes to fuck with their content creators for sure.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. I don't get it. So basically what I did, I just messaged like YouTube about with all the videos like disputing the claim saying and I have to thank JC Desires for helping me with that Jezza. Oh, that's not the same person. Sorry, I mixed up those fucking
Jezza. I was like, Jezza.
TGIF all day is what his Twitter was. And Jezza was his like not actual name, but he went by that. And he basically like walked me through what I should do. Like he basically gave me the message that I should send to them. And like I think within like 2 days or whatever, it was like kind of taken down. Which I was like, holy shit! I didn't know you could fucking stand up to the man like that. But
couldn't stand up to the man.
Couldn't stand up to the man. God damn.
God damn.
But that was like a fuck me moment, you know?
Hell yeah, dude. I mean, that's completely understandable.
Because
that's a scary thing.
I want to do YouTube for like, like a career potentially. And that was like this might completely halt my progress. Because isn't like a 6-month thing or whatever? If you get like multiple strikes?
Yeah, what do you mean a multiple strike?
Like more than, like I think it's like the second one you get like a 6-month like, you can't do shit time or whatever? Like you can't upload videos?
I don't know. I've never gotten that fucked, I guess.
Yeah, and that freaked me out. I was like, oh my god, if I upload one more video, will that like kill me or whatever? So like I was freaking out, and like everyone was there for me. I remember like I think you were there, like messaging me the crap out of me because all my notifications back then were like crazy, and then like KB was messaging me, Jezza was messaging me. It was like, thank you guys for being so supportive. Oh my god, because I was dying a little bit.
Yeah,
like, I cried about it because it freaked me out that much.
Well, yeah, because again, like I said earlier, guys, this is not something we just do for the fuck of it. Yes, we, I guess, kind of do it for the fuck of it, but this is our passion, So when people like tempt that kind of stuff and step over that kind of boundary where it could potentially ruin what we've started or ruin what we have, it's fucking hard. It's very, very difficult to even have to kind of deal with that kind of stuff. So
and YouTube like has like the programs I feel to help, where they're like you can remove the song or whatever from your video and it'll be fine.
Jesus Christ!
But then it doesn't fucking work a good 90% of the time.
Oh yeah, the whole oh you can fucking no fuck it, it's so stupid.
And then the company gets you with fucking what's it called? Audio visual content, which is like a fucking duel of like both shit that can get you. And that's an unfair little fucking thing if you ask me. Because like, god damn, man. And YouTube should integrate like, goddamn, should integrate something like, I don't know, I'd be cool with like a black screen or whatever. Or they would just simply cut out that part of the video.
Yeah.
Just to get rid of that claim. There needs to be something to get rid of visual content ID claims.
Definitely. It should always be.
And another thing, I know I'm going on a tirade about this, but like, I had a content claim on Arkham Knight Episode 1, which I literally deleted the video. I took it down. I like took out the part of the video in editing, and then I re-uploaded it. All fine and dandy. It was fine. A couple weeks later, the video has another content ID claim. What the fuck? That's not how that should work. It should tell you if there are multiple things in the video that fuck you, you know? That's stupid. That's totally stupid.
Yeah, it's the YouTube system is really not out for us little guys, I guess you could say. It is really it's basically like out to kind of fuck us for most part.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like what like they want is their guys who are successful to become more successful, but then it's like, you other guys, like the tinier guys, you can do whatever. It's like, well, fucking thanks, buddy.
Yeah,
and that's what's gonna kill it in the end.
It's definitely difficult. Like this is not something for, I guess you could say, the faint of heart. Like this is something that can, like I said, like we were talking about earlier. Like this is something that, like, it's not that like a lot of people, like I've heard, you know, people say this to like bigger YouTubers and stuff like that actually make a living off of either YouTube or Twitch or whatever. That, oh, you know, like, get a real job, you know, this isn't real work, fuck you. And it's like, you know what, you know, you can fuck yourself. You know why? Because, like I said earlier, yes, this may not be, you know, physical labor. This may not be manual labor that your dumbass has to go through. But the amount of stress that you have to go through mentally, just over a lot of different things, you know, I'm not going to name everything, but there's a lot of stuff that, you know, goes on in a person's brain, you know, whether it's the trolls in our chats, trolls in the comment sections, just, you know, getting hate from, like, you know, hate and everything, you know, and a lot of people, you know, have really thick skin when they get into this kind of thing, because you kind of have to, but it's just, people really need to realize that, you know, this is a fucking job. This is like,
and like people who don't think this is a job, but like when they talk about like celebrities in general, like movie stars or whatever, or like things like that, and they're like, those are like stars. I'm like, but like it's very similar as a concept now. Like it's very blurred between like internet celebrity and then like actual celebrity. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And then when like if people are like, I want to be an actor, they're like, oh yeah, we'll like help you become an actor. But if you were like, I want to become a YouTuber, it's like, no, not at all. Like the kind of things I've felt from my parents in the last 3 years are very negative about doing this.
Yeah, people are fucking assholes. Like they just, I don't know. Like it really, like, it gets my goat. Just people are just so like insensitive and think the fact that you know, just because we're not out fucking cutting logs all goddamn day, that we're not, you know, doing something that's hard. Yeah, like I said, it may not be manual labor, but the amount of stress that a person has to go through just because of, you know, a million different things, because especially when you get bigger, you know, because when you get bigger, you have to kind of watch what you say, you know, like, because, you know, you will get flack. If PewDiePie tomorrow had came out to be like a bigot or something like that, like, I mean, forgive me for saying this, but if he came out and like there was like a paparazzi thing and he called somebody a faggot, you know how much trouble he's gonna get in? You know, like yeah, because, you know, people of course do not like that kind of language, and they're going to just like, he's gonna lose so much business, you know, because YouTube is a business. I mean, this is a business for a lot of people, and as well as, I mean, once you get bigger, you have, you know, a lot of people get into apparel. They get into, you know, doing business contracts with actual AAA, you know, not even just gaming companies, but other kind of companies, you know, like fucking, I don't know, clothing brands, and you know, and then you have to think about, you know, going to live events, whether that be VidCon, E3, you know, Gamescom, whatever.
Which I will be going to masked.
What?
If I were ever gonna be out in that kind of shit, I'd be wearing a Boba Fett mask, 100%.
Whatever,
that's what I
dude.
need to. That's what I have a list of things I need to buy, and that all includes like.
Oh, he has a list. Right,
I have a list. I have it's like computer parts.
Which he needs to get severely, because
speakers,
that would make it easier for us to create content together. I hope you guys understand that. Yell at him in the comments for this, you know, because
a new mouse, and then I literally have like in like underlined Boba Fett mask, because I need that, and then I can do vlogs and shit.
Oh my god! So Sam,
I'm taking your contact lens idea to the next level.
Whatever. So like, I guess when is the face reveal coming?
When I get really popular.
Like really popular is in what? 10K subs?
Way more than that.
What? You fucking like
1 million.
Whatever.
Subs. Maybe
that's
then.
ridiculous.
Maybe.
Whatever. You're not that ugly, Sam.
Oh.
I know what Sam's looks like.
Thank you.
I know what he looks
Yeah,
like.
only a select few people know what I look like.
Yep. I'm gonna put a picture.
No.
I'm gonna put a picture.
Oh, it looks gross. I'm gonna edit in a picture right there of what I look like.
Whatever. He's gonna put like
It's gonna
Jabba
be
the
like
Hutt or
that
some
fucking
shit.
Goonies dude.
Oh, the fucking.
Dude!
Hey, you
Oh
guys!
God, we are gonna get shit for that.
Why?
I mean, that sounded kind of like offensive to certain people.
How did that sound? That's what he says.
Hey, Dobby! You know?
No, I said
I'm
I
just
said
saying,
the
I feel
actual
like-
line from the movie.
Yeah, I get it.
Hey,
But
you
I
guys! Like that's what he says. That's not making
God,
fun of
that
anybody.
I don't know, man. That guy terrifies me, though. Like, still. I don't like it.
You know, I actually did a book report in high school,
About
or
the
a movie.
Goonies?
Yeah, The Goonies. Where basically me and my friend just kind of sat around and fucking played video games, and then had Goonies on the TV,
Nice.
and then wrote about it, and it was.
Wait,
fucking
did you have you ever actually like sat down and watched that?
No,
movie?
no, it's a good movie. I've seen it a couple times. But I mean, just for that report, we just kind of had it playing in the background, so we kind of had it like coming into our ears, so we could kind of grasp some of the concepts.
Shaw definitely feel.
Because that's how we do school, guys. No, don't fucking do that, okay?
Do
Please.
it. No,
no,
do it.
fuck you, Sam.
We did
yes,
We're
did it.
stupid. We can if we can
I-
do it, they can do it.
No, I don't want them doing that because I want people to go to college. I want people to. Okay, Sam, you're going to college. Whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
You're
That's what
going
I'm
to.
saying.
I didn't go. I'm not going to college. Well, maybe.
You went to
Hopefully
fucking
eventually.
college.
For like a year, and then I got.
It still counts.
I
though.
failed out of college.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't care. It still is like, hey, you did it. You
I
managed.
no, I almost failed all. Like fuck. Okay, it's not getting into my depression of a fucking high.
That'll be
school
next
and-
week.
Yeah, next week on goddamn podcast. No, So, but yeah, it's just I guess. Why did it get depressing? Fuck.
It didn't. You are just imagining.
I feel depressed now. Like,
If anything,
talking
it
about
just got a lot happier.
Really.
I think so. I mean, we were talking about like our 3 years and shit, and now it's like, yeah. But I'm happy doing YouTube.
Oh yeah, dude. Like
I love it. It's
I love
awesome.
it. YouTube and Twitch for me.
Yeah, I'm starting to get into streaming, and it's cool and shit. But
Have you?
I don't think
made
I
a
would ever
video?
get like super into it.
Have you made a video about it?
What, me streaming?
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, I guess they don't know.
I
Yeah,
mean, the
Sam,
important people that are watching this, yeah.
yeah. So, Sam streams now because thank you or you're welcome. Fuck.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, motherfucker. No, it was actually me.
Okay, it wasn't
I am-
you.
It's not me.
I don't
What-
even
what was-
remember.
What was the reason?
Why did I?
Yeah, it was because of me. Because you were saying, "Oh, I'm gonna fight this boss in Bloodborne." And he's like, I was like, "Oh, dude, I want to watch." And you're like, "Oh, I'll just stream it." Okay. And then people came out, and you're like, "Dude, I love this."
I didn't say I love this. I literally have just said in this video it was okay. Like it's chill.
Oh, you liar!
Except
You're a
okay,
fucking
I'm
liar,
not
dude.
gonna lie.
Like
when,
he had
when like 30 people came on, I was like, I kind of am digging this right now.
Oh, what was?
But
it
that's
30?
only because that's withdrawals from YouTube. Is what that is.
You know what? No, fuck off, dude. He enjoys it. Don't let him lie to you. He likes it. He just doesn't want to admit that he likes it. Just like anal. No, what?
Really? Really?
I thought I'd throw that in there.
Really?
We have to get a little gay on the end.
Really? God damn it! Guess who
God
just uploaded a goddamn? Guess who just uploaded a new picture to their
Tumblr.
Facebook?
Oh, you did?
What?
You did?
No,
No? Who?
certain person who lives like right across from me,
Oh.
and I hate the picture.
Oh, dude, is she like showing her tits? Please tell me she is.
No, she's not. But like, she looks really good. We'll talk about that next week. So I'm sure I'll have a lot more to say about that.
So yeah, but I don't want anybody thinking, about what we've discussed tonight that, we hate what we do. I want you guys to realize that we genuinely love what we do, be it here on YouTube or on Twitch. You guys interacting with us, whether it be in the comment section or in the chat on Twitch. Or even on social media, letting us either know that you enjoy what we've done, or you just enjoy our content or our personality or anything. It's fucking like heartwarming as hell. Like I've had a couple people come out in my streams a couple times and be like, like I like what you do, blah blah blah. Like actually, I had someone last night and I almost started fucking tearing up. She came out. I'm guessing it's a fucking her. I don't know. And she was like, I will become a mod in this chat. I really like you. I like what you do and stuff like that. I was like,
Was that Zombie Bunny?
no.
Oh.
That wasn't tonight. It was last night. which someone missed. No,
Shut up, okay? I had to deal with crap, okay?
I know.
We can get into talking about that next week, which I totally want to talk about. I want to get this out there.
That's cool. That's cool.
Because, like, holy fuck.
Yes, but we're gonna try to keep it less depressing this week.
I can make it enlightening next week. Don't worry. I can spin it in a positive light.
I don't see how you can do that.
I don't either, but I'll try. I'll try my best.
But yeah,
that's how I deal with shit.
So you guys are watching this on Sam's channel, so
Lycan's channel will be in the description, as it always is.
Yes.
On my videos, his YouTube and his Twitch are in all my videos.
Yeah, whatever. All right. He's saying that because he's only in my Borderlands descriptions, not in my Chrono Cross. I'll change my default description tab.
Not that important.
What the fuck ever, dude.
Whatever. I mean, best friends on YouTube, apparently not.
Whatever. You know we'd snuggle. That's
how many. This is really random, but how many videos do you have on your new channel already? Like, isn't like it's like 30, right?
I think so. Let me see here. 22. And that's not all the ones that are released, because I still have 3 Borderlands that need to be released.
Oh, okay. 1,097.
What a badass.
I know.
So, I guess I should talk about what I do on YouTube and Twitch.
Just wrap this up, because Gaby's getting mad.
Gaby's getting mad? Oh, yeah, because you're
What's your stream?
So, I basically do the same thing as Sam does. I do mine in a bit more of a smaller fashion, being that I do still do the strict close to 15 minutes. I don't go to the 45-minute mark just because I feel that I know you guys' fucking audience your retention is not that high. Your attention span is not 45 minutes, and I want you guys to watch the entire thing because audience retention is one of the biggest things.
Hey, motherfucker, 1 second.
Just shut up, okay? Let me finish.
My retention in a video is like hours long. I will watch a video that is 3 hours
Yours is,
long.
but you are not the average man.
I know, and that sucks, because I'm better than you.
Me?
All of you. If you're watching
that's
up
a
to this
way.
point, if you're watching up till this point, you get the special tidbit of knowledge. I am better than you.
And you wonder why you're not good on YouTube. Because you're a condescending ass. But, no. I do the same thing as Sam does, playthroughs. And the current playthroughs, as of recording this, is Borderlands, of course, with Sam. As well as Chrono Cross. And then over on my Twitch channel, we are doing Fallout 3, Skyrim, thanks to fucking Sam.
And my fucking Mandalorian army.
What the hell is it?
That was my fingers making that noise. Actually, that's kind of gross, isn't it?
That's a little weird. And then Metro Redux, Metro 2033 Redux, which actually may be ended or done by the time you guys watch this.
You think you'll beat it tomorrow?
No. Just because
this will come out Wednesday, so I don't think it'll be.
Okay, so it may be it might be done by the time you guys watch this. If so, Kingdom Hearts is going to be the next one that I stream after Metro 2033 is done. So if you guys, if any of those games sound cool or you like my sexy voice, then definitely come check out my content. I will say, just as a warning for you guys, because you guys, of course, can't see my face because there's just the our thumbnail as the background for the video. I do wear white contacts in my streams, as also in my videos that I create. I guess just know that happens because I've had people come in and actually like flip the fuck out because either they think I'm blind or they think there's something wrong with me or I'm a fucking devil worshiper or whatever it may be. But they're just contacts. Calm the fuck down. And I am gonna wear them. I don't give a shit if you want me to take them out. Suck a dick. I like them. Fuck off. That's it.
Okay, so I'm not even gonna bother talking about my channel and shit because you're on my channel already. Yeah. So, basically, I'm gonna just talk about the podcast and like the future of it. This is gonna be going up every Wednesday, like it is now. I decided Wednesday because that's the anniversary or whatever, so it's gonna be fucking like that. If it's not a Wednesday thing, it'll be around Wednesday because this is just a fucking fun thing we're doing. Like, I don't really think this is super serious or whatever. Especially for the first 10 minutes of this fucking podcast. If you're still watching, I commend you for that.
Yeah, right. The first 10 minutes of this was just ridiculous.
As well as we will probably have guests on every so often, and we will totally be taking questions and topics from the comments below. Or if you tweet them at us, like, "Hey, talk about this shit," I'll totally be down.
Actually, if you're going to be tweeting it at us, please put in your hashtag "GotDamnPodcast."
That's GOTDAMN podcast.
because I don't actually think that's a hashtag. Let me check that real quick.
Oh God, if it is.
Right.
But yeah, so
No, it's
totally
not.
do that because I want to make this like a podcast where we answer shitty relationship advice questions because God knows we can do that.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
No,
honestly, like our advice might not be as shitty. Well, I hope not, at least.
I mean, it could be though.
I mean, shut up, Sam. Why?
I'm
but
just
yeah,
saying. I mean, we have
But
the
yeah,
best track record.
that's true.
Oh,
what?
this got depressing and real fast.
I told you we're gonna end on a depressed note. But
Oh,
no, like,
God.
yeah, whatever you guys want us to fucking talk about. Like, there's not. It doesn't have to stick to gaming. It doesn't have to stick to relationships. Just whatever the fuck you guys want us to talk about, or whatever we come up with that for that week, we'll fucking talk about it. So,
Yeah. What?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, bye.
Well, are you gonna do like an outro or something? Like,
I don't. In my videos, do I do an outro?
I don't know.
I don't actually. I usually go, "Hey, thanks for watching. Goodbye."
Hey, that's your outro, though. I mean, that counts. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like and comment. Of course, tell us what you want us to talk about or some questions you guys have for us. And we'll catch you guys in the very next video. Peace.
Bye.
Goddamn.
Goddamn podcast.
Yeah. What the fuck?